Hey, how you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Big Frogs 4x4. Today, we're going to be restoring the color back in the trim of the Jeep Cherokee. This works on most like the Jeep YJ, TJ plastic, and also in the XJs, ZJs. I'm not sure what years they cut it off in where they start using different plastic and this doesn't work. It doesn't work on all plastics. So, worst you can do is grab a heat gun and give it a try. So you don't want to stay in one spot for a long period of time. You want to make sure you move it back and forth. You don't want to overheat, warp, and melt the plastic. So we're just going to turn it on high. I'll start down here in the end. And you'll see as the plastic heats up, it'll start getting dark again. And what it does, it brings the pigment, the heat brings the pigment back out in the plastic. Now, it won't make it perfectly brand new, because as this starts to cool off, it'll go back to more of not a gloss black, but it still stays black. So I'm going to move the camera up closer so you can get a closer look at what's going on. And our dog DJ says, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see once it gets to a certain temperature, it starts to just transition over to dark. And you want to keep kind of sweeping over what you already did in this one so that you don't see lines in the heat areas. I did the other side and I could see in some places where the heat had stopped. Like I gotta come over here and come back. So I kind of keep trying to overlap so not to cause any transition areas. Now I'm going to finish the rest of this piece up, and then we'll continue on to the next step that I take. Once this cools down, I'm then going to rub it down with this high endurance, high gloss tire protectant gel. You could really use any wax. I mean, you could use Trim Shine or Armor All or something like that, but this was given to me. I honestly have no idea how old it is. They might not even make this stuff anymore. So that's what I've been wiping it down with, and it seems to turn out really well. And if it's supposed to keep tires shiny and protect the tire sidewall, then it can't be too bad for this, right? Make sure you get all the way up tight against the vehicle, up in the cracks, get everything covered. And it's going to come out almost looking like new. Alright, here you can see the transition. This is what was treated. This is what I just heated. There's no shining, no treatment to it. And then this is obviously what it used to look like. So I hope you found this tip useful. Hopefully you can restore your plastic on your vehicle, because it might not work on all plastics, depends on the compound of the plastic. I found it obviously works quite well on the Jeep Cherokee, and I've heard people doing this on the Jeep YJs and TJs, the fender flares on those, and the door trims and stuff on those, and also on like the bumpers, front and rear bumper caps, that kind of stuff of the early Jeeps. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, if it gave you any help at all. And as always, God bless.